Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Melanie back with Melanie Loves Death Metal, and I am back with my final Death Metal collection update of the year. So I have a ton of stuff, as you can see, that I've been holding on to the last couple of weeks. As you know, I was sick, all that shit that I've talked about already this week. So I've got some Black Friday shopping that I did that I'm going to show off. I got a huge package from Relapse Records, and then a couple of other things, some new releases that just came in. So just going to jump right in and get started. So the first thing that I have is, and this was already on my video that was uploaded yesterday, if you're watching this on Tuesday of this week, the new Chemist album off of Nuclear Blast, Deceiver. This just came out a couple weeks ago, and this was named one of my all-time favorite albums this year. So I'm not even gonna even spoil that. I don't care. Let you guys know. Band out of Colorado, doomy, sludgy, death metal. This band has just been one of my favorite bands to come out in recent years. I absolutely love them. So I love the artwork on here. It's always the same type of like themed artwork that they have on their records. So very, very good album. One of my favorites this year. I said it's pretty much my top three. The vinyl is currently on a delay. I don't know why. I haven't gotten it yet, so I got the CD to hold me over in the meantime, and I've been listening to this a lot. So very, very good. I'm happy. I love this band. Their previous releases were out on 20 bucks bin before. So now they're on Nuclear Blast, if you were wondering. So that is where you can get that. So Chemist is amazing. The next two, I should say, is a package that I got from Night Shift Merch. Two releases that are both on Everlasting Spew. So a little bit of a story behind this. One of them, Tito from Everlasting Spew, has been promoting to me for a while now. I finally got around to listening to it. Absolutely loved it. The next one, shout out to Explosive Action, Simon. He's got a great YouTube channel on here. Sent me this and said, you have to listen to this. This is a very good album. He was correct. I ended up buying it. So first one is the new Burial full length. This is a very phenomenal Death Doom album. So thank you, Tito. You were right. I was going to love this. The band is from Italy. This is their first full length. This is called Inner Gateways to the Slumbering Equilibrium at the Center of Cosmos, aka longest goddamn album title ever. But very, very good album. This is really good. So thank you so much again, Tito, for putting this on my radar. I absolutely love it. I love the little black metal thing that they got going here. You don't typically see that with death metal, Death Doom releases. But yeah, so it seems like a lot of their themes is space themed. This is their first full length. I've never heard this band until now. So a very good listen. Check this out. This has been sold out in my US distros. I finally got back in stock, so I snagged it as soon as it got put in stock. So definitely check this out. And if you're over in the UK, other side of the world, Everlasting Spew is where you can get this. So, and then the next one, again, shout out to Explosive Action. The new Occulsed album. This is another band that I was not too familiar with. I had seen that it was released on Everlasting Spew because Tito tags me and all that stuff. And I finally got around to listening to this after Simon sent me the message on Instagram and said, you have to check this out. Band is from Atlanta, Georgia, so they're from the US, and this is their first full-length Crepitation of something I can't pronounce. So not even going to try. They have a couple demos out previously, but this is the first time I've ever heard them. This is really, really good death metal, guys. I love this record. It is so good. This is probably one of Everlasting Spew's best releases to come out this year. Incredible record. Definitely check this out. Simon, you were right. Thank you so much for putting this on my radar. Good stuff. So I'm glad I've got those in stock. So again, if you're looking for Everlasting Spew titles, Night Shift Merch, Indie Merch has them. These two were recently sold out, and I just got them back in stock. So of course, when I went to go buy them, they were sold out, and then they got in stock right before Black Friday. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to buy them because they're probably going to go out of stock again. So I snagged them before all the deals came in. So again, Everlasting Spew put out some great stuff this year. Check them out. I love those releases. So thank you guys for your recommendations. I love that. So the next two are from Dark Descent Records. Both brand new releases that have come out this year within the last like week or 2 weeks. Ones that I've been really anxiously waiting for. was waiting. Are they going to be released? They're going to be announced. They're going to come out, and they finally did. Probably should have been on the year-end list. No lie. I think I might have left them out of the honorable mentions, which I'm sad about. So apologies, guys, if you're watching this. I'm going to make a video to talk about some releases that I might have missed in my list because there's so much that came out this year. But the first one is the new Hyperdontia full-length Hideous entity. Pretty much their second full-length, but they've got the different singer now, Matthias. And just this album is absolutely, it is so good. I love this album. I've been listening to this nonstop ever since it came out. It's in my heavy rotation. Band right there. Amazing stuff. So there is also, I think, a tape version. It's everywhere. The band is out of Copenhagen, but I'm seeing on other things that you guys are also in Turkey, so it looks like you're spread out, not into one central location yet. So, yeah. Amazing stuff. Hyperdontia. Talked about these guys several times on here. Amazing death metal record. Check this out. This just came out recently, like within the last couple of weeks. So it's brand new. Listen to it. You can get the CD on Dark Descent. You can get the tape on Dark Descent. I don't know if there's a vinyl pressing coming. It's probably delayed like everything else. So, and then the next one that I got in that package was Malignant Altar. It's finally out. This is the one that I've been really hyped about this year. I loved their demo that was put out on Maggot Stomp recently within the last couple, like year or two. Band is from Texas, and this is very good. The hype is there. I'm excited that it's finally here. Good stuff. The artist is done by Lucas Court. I will link his Instagram. He's an incredible artist. Yeah, I mean, Malignant Altar is fantastic. You gotta listen to this. This is so good. Just, yeah. This band is incredible. I don't know. If you haven't listened to Malignant Altar yet, please do so. Like, that is just one of those death metal bands that is just easily a top-tier death metal band right now. So good. So those two releases are absolutely incredible. These all brand new releases that have come out recently that I finally got, finally in the collection. Just so much good metal, death metal has come out this year. It's ridiculous. So, next is my Black Friday shopping. So Relapse Records did this amazing deal where everything was $5 in terms of their CDs. All their CDs were $5. So I jumped on it. I grabbed a bunch of things I didn't have in my collection yet. Just, how can you not buy CDs for $5? Like, come on. So I got them. So the first one is Exhumed and Gruesome with Twisted Horror. This is the split that they put out last year. And I would really like it on vinyl, but it is incredibly hard to get, and every time it represses, it gets sold out, so I need to just go look and see if I can find it, but I couldn't beat the $5 deal, so of course I had to get this. I think you guys everybody knows who Exhumed and Gruesome are, so I don't think I need to go to detail. And then the next three are from another incredible band that I probably don't talk about enough on here, but that's just because they haven't released anything new lately. I bought these releases because they were available. I don't have them on physical format, but I love this band. I got Revocation, some Revocation albums. So the first one that I got is Existence is Futile. I think is this their first one? I don't remember. They have so many records out. Revocation's amazing. Dave Davidson is an incredible guitarist, incredible musician. I absolutely love him. Just, yeah, so Revocation's an amazing band. So I got Existence is Futile. Got the self-titled one. This is incredible. I saw this tour live back when it came out. I don't remember when it was. 2015 or something like that. This is an amazing album. And then Chaos of Forms. Actually, this might be their first one. I can't remember. So snagged some Revocation there. I feel like I don't really need to talk about Revocation. Everybody knows Revocation. They're incredible. Incredible band. Check them out if you haven't. Need to get more of their albums. And then finally, two brand new releases that came out this year that I'm finally listening to, finally getting around to. Again, just so much stuff came out this year. It's hard to keep up. So this is the new Monolord, Doomy Sludge Monolord. I actually really loved their other album that they put out like a year or two ago. This is their newest one this year, Your Time to Shine. And I think, honestly, in all honesty, this is probably my favorite one that they've put out so far. This is a really, really good album. And it probably, if I had listened to it a lot more before getting this, I probably would have put it pretty high up there on my list because it is a very good album. I really enjoy this album. You know, it's sludgy doom. It's not really death metal. If you want to get really into the the optics around the micro genres. But yeah, great album. Check this out. So $5. How can it be beat? Yeah, had to get it. And then finally, a band that is not typo negative. You'll get the reference if you know what I'm talking about. This is Amenra with Doorn. I'm not too familiar with this band. I've seen this stuff floating around everywhere on social media. So many people have been talking about this album, about how great it is. Another doomy sludge record. Very, very good. This is a very good album. I've really enjoyed it. There's really not much to show in the CD. That's pretty much the only artwork, but very good. So I don't know a whole lot about this band. I just know that they're from Belgium. They have a ton of other releases out. Not a ton, I think like 3 or 4 more other releases out. People love this album this year. Some people have said this is the best album of the year. It's very good. I really enjoyed it. It's different than what I'm used to listening to. So I need to dive more into this band and get to know more of what they sound like. I'm very far behind about that. But yeah, very good. And I also heard from a group of people that they have a crazy live set. So I'm going to go and look up some of those YouTube videos. And see what that's about. And people were like, yeah, they're wild live. So I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. All right, so we'll move on to the vinyl now. I got some Metal Blade. Recently just repressed these, so I snagged it because I don't have it on vinyl, and I really want it on vinyl. So this is Slayer, Show No Mercy. I don't think I need to talk about it, but they recently repressed these. I finally have it on vinyl. I only owned it on CD previously, and I got an awesome variant. I'm so happy with how this turned out. It looks so good. So yeah, they pressed a bunch of different variants. I think there might still be some available on Indie Merch or Metal Blade's website, which is Indie Merch. Go over there, take a look. They also came out with some tapes, and I think they might have repressed CDs too. Inner sheets with amazing photo collages of Jeff and all the guys. And then on the inside is the lyrics. And then it also came with this amazing poster, which I'm probably going to hang. It's just the album cover. It's huge. I'm not going to unfold it because it's a pain in the ass to fold back up and put it back in here. So a really nice repress. I'm happy that I finally have this on vinyl. This is one of my all-time favorite albums. One of Slayer's best albums, in my opinion. Just iconic. And some of the images back here are so good. Like that Jeff Hanneman picture is so good. So Dave Lombardo, the legendary Slayer. So finally have that. So the next one is a pre-order that I forgot that I pre-ordered on Life After Death. It came and I was like, oh, that's right, I did order this. So it's finally here. And I actually have shown this on the channel before. I'm sorry, I'm sleeving and stuff on the recording. I don't care. Came with this awesome patch, which I'm very impressed with. So this is the Intolerance Laments from the Dripstone Cave. I showed off their tape on here very early on in my collection updates, but it finally was pressed on vinyl. So I snagged it because I love this album. Check this out. They're from Spain. Very, very good. Very, very good. Raw, dirty sounding death metal. It is very good. Very, very good. So it's their first EP. I think they have one other demo out before, but Life After Death put this out. I think there's still some available. It's just plain black vinyl. I'm not going to pull it out. And then the inner sheet is just pictures, and that's about it. So happy that I finally have this. Like I said, I forgot I ordered it. It finally came. It took a long time. It was just in that limbo of pre-order hell. But the patch is really cool that it came with. Like, it looks awesome. I'm not a patch collector at all, but I'm probably not going to get rid of this. I traded off a bunch of my Gurgling Gore patches, and I gave them away in a recent giveaway. Because I don't do anything with patches. I don't put them on a vest. I don't put them anywhere, so I felt like it just wasn't right to own them. So I'm definitely going to hold on to that one, though. So, all right. Next up is a $20 spin release that finally I got the vinyl for. I've shown the tape on here already. If you watched my previous videos, previous video from yesterday, my top 20, you've already seen this on there, but this is a new... God, I told myself I was going to learn how to say their name before I record this video, and I just didn't. Atrae, Bilis. I'm sorry, guys. I'm suck ass. Amazing amazing record. I've already talked about them on here, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but the vinyl finally is here. Apexapien, their first full length. The band is incredible. Amazing technical death metal. This album is so good. I love this album. It's one of my favorites to come out this year. I will promote this until I die as being just an amazing album. So I got this variant. I think this is the B1 that $20 spin says. I don't remember ordering this variant. I haven't been getting these like splatter ones lately. I've been really into like the plain color or the like hazy ones, but whatever. I don't care as long as it's the physical format. And then in here is a printed inner sheet of the band. It's upside down. Sorry, guys. There you go. And then lyrics. And then it also comes, which I like this. $20 Spin has been doing this with their releases this year. So I really like it. A nice little poster of the amazing album artwork. So I got some new posters that I'm probably going to hang. I might swap out some ones that have been hanging for a while. Yeah, so amazing release. And finally that I finally have the vinyl. And I do have the tape, which if you guys are looking for this, I'm pretty sure it's still available on $20. They're really good about pressing 1,000 things. And I believe it's also available on CD. And you're not going to go in there. You're going to be a pain in the ass because I put the poster in first. I should have known. You don't do that with vinyl. Isn't this fun? This is great quality content. You're watching me re-sleeve. Here we go. Alright, so there you go. Amazing stuff. I finally have it on vinyl. Next up is another new release. Another one of my favorite releases to come out this year. I finally got it. One that I feel like was delayed a little bit too. Just felt like it took forever to get. This is the new Morta Ferrum album. I said it wrong in my previous video. Preserved in Torment. So this is their second full-length. Band is from the Northwest. I think either Portland or Seattle. I can't remember. Amazing, amazing, murky, doomy, amazing death metal record. This is incredible. I am so excited about it. I knew that I was going to love this album. I loved their first release that they put out a couple years ago. And this is so good. So out on Profound Lore. I think the vinyls are sold out. I don't know. I know they have some tapes available. I don't know about CD. I didn't look. Also, I don't remember ordering this variant either, but this is the variant that I got. There is a crystal clear variant that's really cool looking that I've heard is in like indie stores, so record stores in the States. It's super limited, so if you're looking for this, you might be able to find it in your local record store. Pause the video. That's yours. I don't need it. There you go. And then it comes with this really nice lyric booklet, which is always a nice touch, with some really cool artwork and some awesome images of the band. Really nice lyric booklet. So, oh yeah, I really like the layout of these things. They look awesome. So, amazing album. Again, I talk about this in my top 20 death metal, and just an added note, it's got that black inner sleeve of the jacket. For whatever reason, I love when they do that. I don't know why. It's just a little small detail that I just always notice and enjoy. So yeah, a little bit of a story behind this. I got this last week, and the top seam of the jacket was just torn to shit. So they must have, whoever from Merch Table, Profound Lore, shipped the vinyl in the jacket, and it completely tore the top seam. I actually have that jacket framed right now on my wall. I was going to take it off and show you how bad it was. I wouldn't have even emailed them if it was a small seam split, like, because that just happens. It happens when you're collecting vinyl. It's just a thing that, you know, and I usually just, whatever, get over it. This one was pretty bad. So I shot them an email and said, hey, like, do you have any spare jackets laying around? Which they typically do. Do you mind if you can send me one? Because this one's banged up pretty bad. I sent them pictures, and I got a new jacket within 2 days. No joke. Amazing customer service. So this is a new jacket, but the same vinyl. So yeah, a little bit of a tidbit if that ever happens to you. Just shoot them a message. They probably have an extra jacket laying around because they know things happen in shipping. But this is I really like this album artwork and just the layout. It's a really nice vinyl. So Profound Lore puts out great vinyl. And this album is fantastic. So check out that if you haven't yet. That is amazing. And then finally, I'm saving the controversial one for last. Shout out to Paul. You know who you are, the Grind Lord. He is just obsessed with grindcore, like loves it, has been getting me into it. And this came up in a group chat that we're in. It was a while back, so I've had this for a while, and I went back and forth about showing it, but I'm just, fuck, I'm going to show it. I don't care. I'm not getting monetized for any of my videos, so I just don't care. Anyway, I'm a huge Cattle Decapitation fan, as you guys know. I absolutely love Travis Ryan. This is some side project that he did, some grindcore side project that he did I did not know about. I had no idea it existed. So thank you, Paul. Man, my hair is just all sorts of crazy today. Thank you, Paul, for getting this on my radar. But I found it on Discogs. It was pretty much brand new. It was only like $15, but I had to get it. Oh, I hope people don't get pissed by this. This is Anal Trump. With the first 100 songs. So yes, there are 100 songs on this record. So this is a parody band, I guess you could say, talking about the Trump years of presidency. And if you're in the US, you know what I'm talking about. You probably understand where I'm going with this if you're in international space. I know, not going to talk politics here, but just gonna show it. Yeah, nice little silk screen there. I love the green variant, so fun stuff. Some amazing artwork on this. Some of the song titles are absolutely hilarious. It is a very fun record. I highly recommend it for anybody that may possibly feel the same way as I do about our previous president of the United States. And then all 100 song lyrics, just incredible. Yeah, so shout out to Travis Ryan for doing this. Very, very comedic relief for me. I will just show some pictures there. I'm going to cover that because that is his penis and you guys don't need to see that. So yeah, there you go. Anal Trump. It's so good. Anal Trump is Rob Trump, the guitar, bass, drum programming, and Travis Trump for vocals. So yeah, this came out in 2018, so it's been out for a while. Check it out. I'm probably going to piss off some people. I don't care. Fuck Trump. That is all that I have, you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support this year. This is my final death metal collection update for the year. They'll be back sometime in January. When I am back from my vacation, I'm going to visit my family for the holidays. We'll have one video posted on January 1st that will be pre-recorded. So if you happen to notice this is the back scene, that's because I pre-recorded it. It's going to announce my new giveaway. It's going to start 2022 off great. And then it's also going to announce the winner of the current contest that I have going on. So if you haven't yet, go back to a couple videos and watch that and enter in. You could win a Cannibal Corpse vinyl. So thank you so much. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. If you don't celebrate any of those things, have a great end of year. Let's start 2022 off amazing.